Imagine this. You've spent hours perfecting your resume, submitting countless applications, but the interview invites just aren't rolling in. Sounds familiar, is it? In today's competitive job market, ticking the right boxes simply won't cut it. Friends, you need to rise above the noise. Welcome to Wisdom Loom. In this segment, I'm going to share powerful, unique strategies and actionable steps backed with my 27 years of experience in the corporate setup. This will help you stand out and land you the dream job even in the most crowded field. Today's job market demands creativity, strategic thinking, and self branding. So let's dive into these strategies that will help you shine. Let's look at the first part. Build a personal brand. Leverage your social media, your online presence. Well, it's often your first impression, and employers today will Google you or seek inputs from your network. So then make sure that employers get to find what amplifies your personal credibility. We all know how important it is to have a strong LinkedIn profile, but you should not stop there. Instead, be active and visible. Share thought leadership posts, engage and comment with your perspective, backed with your experience, industry trends, and demonstrate your expertise. You should consider to follow influencers who inspire you in your industry and engage with them. A LinkedIn survey revealed that 70% of employers use social media to screen candidates before hiring. So make sure that your digital footprint is working for you. Think beyond traditional resume. A personal website, portfolio, or even a blog can showcase not just what you've done, but how you think. Let's take an example here. If you are in marketing, you can share case studies, or say if you are in tech, open source contributions or code samples can make all the difference. And yes, according to Glassdoor, job seekers with a portfolio are 30% more likely to receive interview requests. Let's move to the second part. Do you know that the power of informational interviews is vastly underestimated? Well, reach out to professionals in companies you're interested in, not to ask for a job, but to learn about their experiences and gain insights into the company's culture. See, this approach sets you apart as most candidates would only engage with the recruiters. Instead, showing initiative to learn will speak volumes about your candidature and your zeal to learn. Here's a real life example for you. A young professional Meera started reaching out for informational interviews during her job research. Well, she aggressively networked with professionals in industry, and eventually a referral from her informational interview actually got her hired. This is even something which happened before the job was advertised. Second element in creative networking is to utilize your LinkedIn network in an effective way. This one is interesting. It's not just about who you know, but how you approach them. Tailor your connection requests in a personalized way. Show genuine interest and make an effort to build relationships even before you actually need them. Remember, you have to ask for insights and not jobs. And make sure you play the strategic game. And engage consistently by sharing insightful content relevant to your field. Here's a good reference point. According to JobWhite, in 2023 report, they said the referred candidates are 4 times more likely to be hired as against the candidates applying through job boards. Let's look at part 3, which is developing skills first approach. In this competitive era, skills matter as much as a degree. With platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and LinkedIn Learning, you can upskill on the go. Instead of just saying you're adaptable, prove it and demonstrate by learning new tools and techniques which are relevant to your industry. And obviously, score the bonus points for sharing your certifications on your LinkedIn profile. Let's take an example of Jay, who's a graphic designer. Jay realized his traditional skills weren't just enough in this growing digital space. So he invested his time and took courses in UI UX design. And within months, he added valuable skills to set him apart from other candidates. Now, what Jay did next is even more important. Jay ensured that his LinkedIn was updated with his learning journey, along with experiences and specific benefits he applied in his projects. This information attracted the attention of hiring managers to reach out with job opportunities. So, you must continue to learn, upgrade, and demonstrate your skills. Keep in mind, organizations are always looking for return on investment when they hire resources. You have to make sure that you level up your game. Did you know that your technical skills might get you in the door, but it's your life skills like communication, teamwork, problem solving that actually land you the job? In today's competitive market, employers are looking for more than just what's on the paper. They want to see how you solved real world problems. So here's a pro tip, guys. When you are in that interview on the hot seat, don't just talk about what you know. Show them how you used your life skills to make that impact. Use the STAR method. You should describe the situation you were in, the task you needed to accomplish, and the actions you took, and most importantly, the results that you achieved. This approach transforms your experiences into powerful stories that make you stand out. Trust me, the person who masters this art isn't just getting the interview, they are getting the job. The fourth part is to be the solution. There are two parts to it. Let's look at the first one, which is to tailor your application. Well, don't just send out generic applications. Instead, customize your resume and cover letter to each job description. Focus on the pain points of the company, the function, and position yourself as a solution to their problems. Doing this will show that you've done your research and you are genuinely interested in company's challenges. Create value before you are even hired. If you really want to stand out, bring value to the table even before you are hired. This could be something like a case study, a mock project, or even an idea that addresses a specific need of the company. Employers love proactive candidates who show they are ready to contribute from day one. A Forbes article highlighted a case where a candidate applying for a marketing role created a detailed digital campaign idea tailored to the company's product. This initiative landed him a job over many other experienced candidates. Part 5 is to stay resilient and adaptable. Let's look at handling rejections in this. Well, rejection is a part of the process, especially in this fierce job market. So always keep in mind that what sets a successful candidate apart is resilience. Use feedback from the rejections to improve yourself. Every no brings you closer to that yes. So adapt, evolve, and stay persistent. You must have heard that Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he said, I have not failed. I just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Your persistence is your secret sauce. The second element to staying resilient is pivoting in times of change. In today's rapidly changing job market, one thing is certain: what worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. So, how do you stay ahead? Well, be ready to pivot when needed. If the industry starts to shrink, don't panic and take silly decisions that you may have to regret later. Instead, be receptive and explore adjacent industries where your skill set could be a valuable asset. Think of it as an expanding your toolkit. The ability to adapt and shift gears isn't just about survival, it's about what sets the best from the rest. In fact, this agility could be the key to unlock new opportunities that you haven't even considered yet. Don't forget to be resilient. Persistence truly pays off. Well, if you found these tips helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Wisdom Loom, and comment below on which strategy you are going to implement first. Remember, your dream job is closer than you think. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any particular career advice. We are here to guide you on your professional journey where every step matters.